Hey everybody, I know I said I was going to sleep, but I was getting ready to go upstairs and something came to mind. I want to remind all of you, especially as we're going into this time of year, when a lot of people deal with so much, a lot of times we don't even know how much each other have on their plate. I just want to remind everybody to be your biggest fan. Be your own biggest fan. I had a really hard year last year. Um, it was hard, and I never, in the middle of all of that. I mean, I could not even imagine what would be going on now in my life. But one of the things that I learned, aside from, I honestly, I think, my entire 34 years of life is the true meaning of that scripture that God will do more than you can ever think or ask, exceedingly abundantly. um, this shop is proof of that. I did not even ask for it. It just came. And I'm committed to be the best steward over it. Um, Even praying for the people that are not even here yet. The clients that are coming, the stylist, the barber, the braider that are coming. I'm praying they're coming. Those shares, they're coming. Just as sure as God sent me here, they're coming. Each one of those shares represent opportunity and people's lives that are going to be changed, right? And even while I'm praying for them, those that I don't even know yet, I'm reminding myself, consciously making a decision to remind myself every day to be my biggest fan. 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 Um, a really close friend of mine um, passed away a few months ago, and presumably suicide. And it really took me aback. It really shook something, the very core of me, in me, of just how much of a despair we can allow ourselves to get in when we don't feel love, when we don't feel that people are hearing us, we don't feel that people are supporting our dreams or invested in us really, or not just what they can get from us, or that they actually even have time, even when they're around, but they short with you, or they, whatever it may be. I don't think I have to explain that. We all have those sorts of people in our lives that no matter what you say to them, they never really get it. That you're trying to plead and express to them that your absence hurts me, or your brashness hurts me, or the way that you do this offends me. And oftentimes, sometimes those people will be in your life, they'll be around you all the time, but they don't realize sometimes, and other times they do, that their actions are not conducive to being supportive of you. And to that I say, as I was getting ready to go upstairs, I said, you know what? I'm I I want to share that first, before you even attempt to address, if you've already said to that person, you've already told that person what's going on, how you feel, and you feel like it's going on deaf ears, don't say it anymore. Become your biggest fan. Become your own biggest fan. Every time you feel like you're losing something because somebody did not support you, they did not like your post, they did not buy your product, they did not come to your event, they did not say happy birthday, whatever it is, shout yourself out. Shout yourself out. When I went to the Natural Hair Industry Convention in Atlanta, that was such a major declaration for me, because I was making an official statement that I am going to walk in this thing that God gave me. That even though I have been doing this, I've been doing this, my oldest is 13 years old. I've been doing this for 15 years. Not sister locks, but natural hair and inner locks and twists and all of those funky natural hair things for 15 years. Even though I never looked at it as a business. And I'm glad, because I made a career out of something and did not even realize it, because I was enjoying myself. It wasn't even work. It wasn't even work. When you feel like you have found something, whatever it is, that give you peace, don't look to anybody else to support it. You support it. You kindle that fire under it. And there are going to be those that come along that genuinely are invested in you, and they are going to make themselves known. And oftentimes there will be people that you think should be the first in line to support you, to see what you are doing, to want to know all the ins and outs, and they will not. But when you feel like that, instead of trying to get those people to invest in you, to pour into you, become your own biggest fan. In that very moment that you find yourself feeling sad because someone else is not doing something, you immediately find something that you can shout out about yourself. Immediately. And refocus it. You cannot be concerned about what other people are thinking about you, because people are always going to have an opinion. Now, that's different about constructive criticism. You have to have those people in your corner that can be honest with you and tell you when your up is up and your down is down, and when you're waiting in the middle. That is not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, when you find yourself always waiting, contemplating if that person really cares, if they really support you, even though they're around, what their thoughts about you are really, and their actions show residue of jealousy, undue brassness, always some sort of conflict. You feel like your creativity is stumped when you deal with them, become your own biggest fan. Become your own biggest fan. Okay. Now I can go to sleep. Bye.